some amount of money. Okay, that's what it is. There's nothing that can be done about it. We have to go forward, think what we do next. We just absorbed the cost and went forward and did it.
And David, how do you feel about the success of the film? Not only huge success in India, I think it's the third highest box office grosser in Indian history, correct? And then in the United States, all over the world, it's a huge box office success. Can you tell us how you feel about that?
The first, when I make films for Indians across the world, in India and across the world, and when the first wave of success came, the first reaction is relief. Okay, because so much money has been spent, the money is coming back. Okay, relief. And second, when the appreciation started coming from, especially America, the first reaction was surprise. Why are these white guys and Americans like? Is it true, or I think these might be the people who went to the theater along with Indians, right? So then those tweets went into hundreds, literally to thousands, and we got appreciation from critics, from reviewers, from filmmakers, from actors, from story writers, and then the reaction was, okay, we did something big, thank you very much. Can you imagine? I'm still trying to understand why you guys liked it. I know why Indians liked it, but I'm trying to understand why Americans and people across the world liked it. I had a little bit understanding why Japan liked it, because my previous film, Bahubali, did well there. I went there, I spoke to them. I had a little bit understanding why RRR is doing well in Japan. But why it is doing well in the Western world, I'm trying to understand.
Because people like good cinema.
Obviously, that's.
So have you turned to your dad and said, Dad, sequel, come up with a story, now?
No, it is the reverse. My father always says, let's work on a sequel. Like, all my previous films, like when the moment they become a successful film, he says, let's work on a sequel. So what do you think of this idea? What do you think of that idea? What do you think of this idea? He starts throwing ideas at me. Even with RRR, he did that in the beginning, but even though the ideas were good, I didn't find them to be really compelling, or really didn't feel like, oh, this is a great idea that it should be done immediately. But recently, as we were discussing, my father, my cousin, and myself, we are the core team, discussing, my cousin came up with an idea which I thought was really, really good. So I asked my dad to start developing it, but it is in a very, very initial stage. I have one more film lined up that I'm supposed to do. But this is an idea. First let's develop it.
If it were to happen, the two actors will agree to join you again?
I think so. Once the script is comes out as a great script as we think it will do, they will.